Hello my kings and queens, welcome on my YouTube channel. Yeah, my lungs are getting worse again. I try to lower and relax the voice so I can talk. I gonna try to make an art video for you, for people that are in quarantine and can do. I want to show you that even though I feel sick I gonna try to show you that even if you don't have extreme special supplies, you can create beautiful things without without what we're talking about, without too much stuff. Well, you gonna see. I gonna try to talk, and otherwise I gonna show you. I with my voice and with my lungs, I need to figure out. Okay, but if I use this one, then well, okay. Keep strong, holding on. I always keep strong and holding on, so you can that too. Okay, promise me. Yeah, love you. Let's drive into the video. Whoa, there goes my bye. We're going now. Trying to make a video. Alright then. Right then. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes.
My father's falling away.
Oh, yes.
Like that.
Oh.
I'm searching all kind of materials for you guys. Well, my father does, so applause for him. Because I want to show you whatever you have in home, you can create. So if you don't have this, you can find moment. I will be back.
Yeah.
So hello everyone, welcome back. I'm trying to record for you to all kind of materials. So let's showing what I have. If you don't have this, don't panic. You can use pencils, you can use pens, gel pens. I will show you some inspiration, but you don't need to have that brand, okay? So whatever you have in home, you can create all kind of beautiful stuff. So let's start. Example, I have here my paper, so let's start with a paper. If you don't have this paper, this is a thicker paper, but don't worry, you can work on every paper that you have. This is from Artless, by the way. So if Artless is still delivers online, you can buy, I don't know the name from Artless, but I will look it up for you guys if you are really interested. But you can use every paper that you have, so don't you worry. We also can use, of course, a sketchbook like this one. So even there you can draw all kind of beautiful stuff. And let's show some stuff what I have. For example, these are Arteza pencil colors. It's a little bit far from me, but I get. So this one you can see I've used a lot. Arteza is for a brand not too expensive, I must say. You get a lot of colors, and I really like it. This one have a 2 for the people that have more experience. Sorry, I don't want to focus. Oh, so I'm sorry, it's messy, but I try. Okay. Well, this one have 2. That means 2 means the brightness of the color that stays. But for this one, I'm gonna show you more. We have gel roll. I have a lot of materials. I save materials from over the years, but don't worry again. This is a gel roll. I found this a pretty expensive brand because this one is from, what was the brand name? William Talents. Well, I have here 3D glaze pens from, I think that were this one, and they are so beautiful. That's why I invest in it. But you don't have to remember that. But if you want this one, look up Jelly Roll. These are the metallic. You can see the effect on the thing. So you can maybe order online if you want to. No, I'm not sponsored. I just show you. Oh, here's more other sample. This is the same brand. Um, I have stardust. That means there's all kind of glitters. I have metallics, and I have very bright moonlight flu. These are very bright colors. So there you can work with. I have here acrylic brush pens. I love brush pens. I love this brand. I have all kind of colors, but if you like more pastels, they have pastel shop. Maybe if you can still order online, but keep in mind the post office are still working very hard for us and can maybe take a longer time. This one is different. This one is by my father. I'd never test this one out. This is by in the action, yes. So if you don't can go to the action, don't you worry. But if you have something similar like well, gel pens, you can use. I want to try this one out, how they are using, and we're gonna do some maybe spring or something with the Easter. I have way more materials, but these are just examples. I have a pen. This is for me the most important one. If you, for the people that want, moment, I need to do this in. I need slower moment. Okay, sorry, I feel very bad. This brand is Paper Mate Flex Grip Ultra 1.mm milliliter. That means that is the how big it is. So I really love it. This is a black color. That is what I also like. But if you have blue or if you have other, you can do it with so many stuff. But if you definitely want this one, for example, no, also not sponsored, but if you want to, I I got some questions what type of brands I use. Maybe you can order this one online. I don't know yet. I didn't check it, but this is one I always use. So because I know if I see some people use great materials, I want to know also what it. I have tried to figure out what are great white pens. Well, there are many cheap versions. There are so many. I saw beautiful lips. But what I try to do is this one. This is from Posca. I try to focus. There we are. Focus. Posca Uni Posca, and this is a white one. And what I do, moment please. You have like a point here. This is better. You have a point, and what I do make highlights. I do dots, and it brings eyes or designs or whatever you have, bring it to life. You don't need to have this, but if you wanna have a white pen that works nice, maybe this is an option for you. I hope I don't break it right now. This is an example that I have for white pen by my hand. I always use just a very plain gray pencil if I want to have gray shadows, and this is an HB. That is not too hard, not too soft. It is the most common pencil that there is. So if you don't need to have a whole packaging for shading. I have that in the past. I did, and I try to. Of course, you can have different effects if you're more working with gray tones, shadings. You how softer they went. What I remember from my head was more going to the B side, and to the H side. I think maybe I say it wrong, but there are different softer to harder to, and they give all different effects. But this is just, as you see, not even a brand name stays on it. This is a very old pencil. So if you only have a very old pencil like me in my hand, I work with this masterpieces, if I say so. Tanika masterpieces. So this is just an example. You don't need to have very expensive stuff. Depends on how much you want to invest. If I have some gold, I'm still looking for a better gold stuff, but I like this one sometimes for effects. This one is from, let's see, Wing of Stella, and this is from Zik. It's made in Japan. Do I need to say that brand? But stays are Curtec. It's just a glittery gold, but maybe there are better golds. But I like this one for some details if I want to. But we don't work today with that. I don't think yet not. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet because I want to just make examples what you can use. And this is a lot, but you know what? Check in. You can make how do you say that in English? Krijtjes. With so many other materials, you can paint. You can watercoloring. I do watercoloring with acrylic, for example, because the vibration of the color is very intense. So I love that. So if you want to try watercoloring, but on a different way, you can do that also with acrylic brush pens. And why I like them, you take the pen and it's just a thick point. So if you want to have a smaller point, try to focus on this. See how I always have my own way of everyone have their own way to how they hold it in their hand. But if this is more try to take a point, this is more making a shape, and how wider you goes, as you can see, how thicker it all will be. If you go more like this, it will be smaller, and if you go more like this, it will even be smaller. But be very gentle because you don't want it that will be broke, of course. The colors are on their own already very, very bright and very beautiful. And I see that I have, by accident, make my fingers dirty. But we are artists, okay? We're artists, so don't mind the dirt. So, but keep in mind that you don't touch the paper, but it is already dry. Okay, what will I gonna do? I will be back, but this is just an example for what do you have at home. Do you have color pencils? Work with color pencils. Do you have gel pens? Well, work with gel pens. You can create art with everything, and if you only have a pencil like this, a very basic one, you can create masterpieces with this. Really, trust me. Maybe we need to start with this, just to show if you don't have a lot at home or only this. I can show you that you can create a lot of great stuff. Okay, let's do it. So I want to create, I don't know if I can talk too much. My voice is very bad and my lungs as well, but I am I'm gonna try, okay? And otherwise I need to stop. We're gonna make something with the Easter, so let's try with a bunny. So I'm gonna start with a fantasy bunny. And I start with a nose, so we go upwards like this. You can create your bunny however you want. Keep that in mind, okay? But with a pencil, because I know not everyone have a lot of colors of stuff, so that's why I take the pencil. We take this, so like this. Now you think, what will that be? Well, look at me. We go like this. Make a round shape, but a little bit smaller. On the other side as well. Little bit smaller. See? Yeah? Okay, now we go a little bit so like this. Yeah? Okay. So you do this, do this. If it is bigger, smaller, don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay, okay? And then what we're gonna do is this, because bunnies have a little bit of stripe. I go for a little bit of fantasy, cartoonish bunny, not a realistic bunny. Keep that in mind. So what you can do, this is a funny trick. Just a funny bunny. She has eyes, of course. So we're gonna shape. Try it from here, this point. See? Okay. Well, now we're gonna close this half of a shape to like this. And don't you worry if you have bigger or smaller. you can create your eyes however you like it. So you can try to decide how far, or you can make them farther away. You can make rounds, you can make all kind of eyes. But I have something in my mind, and what I want to do is a sexy bunny. So what I'm gonna do is this. Whoop, whoop. And what it does is she will be or bad, but I think she will look very sexy. Now we're gonna make the line a little bit thicker, so she has a thicker line. Maybe she has even a wing. Yeah, she has a wing. This side I need a little bit darker. It doesn't mind that they are a little bit different because the position how they stand. Okay, so now we're gonna make an eyeliner here with just one pencil. See, you don't need all kind of fancy stuff. If you want, you can, but we don't. Okay, now we're gonna make an underneath a line. You can decide however far you want. I do now for only the outside. Now she looks more like an owl, but that will change later. I make lashes here. Whoop, whoop. Just 3 lashes because she's a little bit cartoonish, but we always can add more, you know. Hoopa, 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 hoop. Keep in mind, make that round shape, okay? Okay, I like my girls, she have lashes, but I want more outside lashes. Like this. Like this. I don't know what I'm doing, but I make something very different than normally. Now we're gonna do the eyes. So I'm gonna do this because we have a small space, but if you make it bigger, we make a light point, we make a round here. Ooh, she's looking to the right side. Okay. Then we make the pupil, and now she's looking mysterious. She's a spicy girl, isn't she? Maybe you have a cuter one, maybe you have a fancy one. It's all up to you. Well, now how you think, how are you gonna make this a bunny? Well, what we're gonna do is make fur. And we're gonna do this. I don't know if I do it right. Well, maybe she has teeth. It's been a while that I make a bunny. Did you see what I did? Just this. Yeah? We're gonna make teeth. She is an edgy bunny, isn't she? Wow, she has big teeth. Okay, she's like, are you there, people? Yes, I'm there. Okay. Because she's a fantasy bunny, we can make all kind of. We make this. See? Yeah. Okay, we have a little bit smudges. If you have an eraser, you can go over that with an eraser, but I don't have an eraser by hand. But I try to record this for you. I don't know what I'm gonna think of this. I'm gonna make more fur here. She's fluffy. She's fluffy. Okay, now you think, what did you done? Okay, I make a little bit of haircut. She's edgy. She's like, I don't care. I am here in lockdown and I don't wash my hair, just like the artist here. I can't wash my hair, so I just let it be free and let it be crazy. Okay? Now the fun part. We can make an ear. And we do this. Whoop. If you want to have the ear going inside, make this. And go whoop, like this. Okay. But we make a little bit more fur like there. Wow, look at that. Does she has a okay. This is not my favorite bunny, I must admit. But we always can make something. If you're an artist, you can. So we're gonna do this in the inside. Look at it. We have an inside on the ear bunny. Okay, she has an edgy cut. She thinks, I still want my bangs very banging, okay? I still want that my bangs looking cute even though my rest of my hair is messy. And then we have here an ear, and that ear is straight. Yeah? And then we go make the hairs here on the inside. And now we can laugh on my own artwork. Okay, it's fun. It's fun. It's just fine. And she has a little bit more hair here because just I want to. If you want to have better hairs, you can make to, I don't know what I'm doing. This is not my best work, but you know what? We keep going. And I make the face closing a little bit with really tiny hairs like this. Maybe she's a, now you think that's a beard? No, it's not a beard. It's fluffy, fluffy, fluffy hair. Okay, she's a little bit messy, but you know what? This is what happens if Corona is in life, in the world, okay? We can make her more badass or cute. She looks a little bit badass. Does she have brows? It's up to you. Yeah, she has a little bit of brow here. Like, I don't care. And here as well, like, are you messing with me? Okay, yeah, okay then. Well, I want to have a little bit of bow, but because she's okay now, that is looking more like a man bow, but we will change that. Don't you worry. Okay, maybe I did that too fast. That is how you make a bow. You just go doing this, make a butterfly, but then in round, and then you do this to make open the hole. Sorry, I forgot that I was teaching because I'm looking to that face and I think, what did I have done? Oh no. Anyhow, this is what you can do as a bunny. Do I like her? If I don't like stuff, I can still make something about this, but it's not my favorite, to be honest. So what we can do, if we still have the paper, we can just practice. So what we're gonna do is here. Normally I work always immediately at the same time. Maybe now this time I start with the eyes. Did you see what I did? Half of a bow, half of a bow. On the other side as well. Doesn't mind this pencil, so you can always erase it and just make it a little bit closer. This one I want to have a little bit a bigger lid, so we go a little bit upwards. See? Okay. So now she has a bottom. You can make human bunnies. That's also cute. So we make a nose. This one's a little bit tinier. And we make this. She's smiling, so make this. Make small teeth. See, she's a little way friendlier. She is like, I have enough of this illness and sickness. And this artist is also sick. I don't want to work with her. But this one is like, I am still positive. I'm still going. So we make the lashes. So, woo, woo, woo. Remember, make the shape of this. Yeah, okay, that was not perfect, but it doesn't matter. No lash is perfect unless you use fake lashes. Boop, 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 boop. And some fluffy lashes there. Okay, we can make cute cheeks. And close it there. Ooh, that's cute. So we start from the eye. Start a little bit fluffy, very light, gently, and we make this more close. So maybe she has freckles. Yes, she has freckles. So just do some dots here and there, wherever you want. And you decide how many freckles you have. So a little bit here, and a little bit there, a little bit such, a little bit there. She has freckles here, she has freckles there. And there are they. Yeah. Looks a way cuter. So if you can raise something if you don't want to. Well, I need to improvise a little bit, but she has bangs here, or you can never decide. And here's the ear, and here's an ear. See, I like this bunny already better. Whoop, 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 whoop. Very easy, very easy. Like they are working together. Like I'm annoying, I'm like pissed off, but I still keep positive. See, this is what you can all do. A lot of paper, so I take this back from the other side. This one is way thicker. As you can see, there's texture on it, so keep that in mind. But now I want to teach you some stuff that is more beautiful, because that other was just for the fun and if you just want to try things out. So let's see, I go closer. We're gonna make an eye shape. Remember, this is very textured. If you want to make an eye, so just what I teach you guys and girls in the last video, how you can create an eye. You can make it a little bit more straight, a little bit more so. Doesn't matter. It looks a little bit like a duck right now. Hello, I'm a duck. Look at me. But I was starting to planning an eye, but I don't know what I'm doing right now. But don't you worry, this duck has apparently a wing. Okay, hello duck with the wing. Okay, you need the other wing. Okay, you flying. We have a flying duck, people. Okay, only from the front side, but if you look like this, it's a flying duck. But what we're gonna do is making an eye still. Yes, we're gonna still make an eye. So let's do that. I'll make it a little bit thicker here. Okay, we're gonna make here some light. I like right, remember? But you can choose however you want it. And I make the people here a little bit rounder. Rounded. Make with a world. This is the world right now. Apparently. And we have in the middle a little bit of color. See already the eye? So the duck is changed to an eye. What you do if you have textures, just go over the same lines. You're gonna make some texture and we're gonna make some stripes like here. Very gently. Remember how you push it on the paper. Every paper reacts differently. And we make already the lashes because I want to make beautiful lashes. Now it's already a little bit of a mess, so we make the iris a little bit thicker here. Alright then. Now you think, what's the eye from the duck? Well, the eye from the duck is a highlight point. And I want here a highlight point as well. Maybe some round one as well. And let's see what we're gonna do. Okay, we have the lashes here. Okay, this is a pretty sad lash. A little bit thicker. Okay, but then we go fill it in. It's a big eye, so I needed to make a big eye, so we ain't gonna make to fill it in. Just go over them. Remember, you can use also the baby lash effect. I was thinking this was only the pencil, but I want to show you people. I want to show you the colors. So maybe I'm gonna use acrylic right now. So let's try that. And if you want to have a video with only a pencil with good techniques and beautiful eyes, step by step, let me know in the comments, message me and I will do that. But I was planning to make, of course, colors. So what I'm gonna do is now the acrylic. So I take this for my throat. Okay, let's see. Acrylic. So this is the acrylic, and I'm gonna show you what you can do. But you can do so many things. I've not all by my hand, but I'm gonna show you. We're gonna ham in this eye, okay? So we have this eye, and you can keep it like that if you wanna keep going with the thing. But I'm gonna show you some with the acrylic. You can do so much with it. Let's try to make some art already. It's already art, of course, but I want to have blue lashes. Yes, I want to. Alright then. You want blue lashes? You get blue lashes. Baby lashes here. Maybe people think, no, what do you do? It was so pretty. I always try to make my own styles and always do my own thing. Normally I go with my own follow my heart, but I try to teach people to help you. I'm gonna try the blue lashes a little bit lighter. If you want to have lighter, remember, a little bit more like, take it like this. Cool, right? So if you have a blue stift, you can do this as well. Blue pencil, stift, or whatever color you have. Maybe this is also blue. Why not? Why not? Maybe even this. Maybe I like that better. Yeah? Remember, there are no rules. And I want a line here. Yeah. And I want to have a line here. Then I do this. And then I do this to make a tail on the brow. And I want to do this. Boop. To make some stripes. Yes, yes, bam, bam. And you have already a different eye. Cool, right? Remember, if you have used acrylic brushes and you take some water, they will make beautiful work. But everything what you touch right now with that water, it will activate it. So if I go with water over it, I can, if you have a brush like that, you can change and blend the colors very nicely. But what you also, if you want to have a video about acrylic brushes, I can make a videos about that. And maybe I do that in an artwork or in teaching. What do you prefer? Let me know. I'm gonna now test some other stuff because I want to show so many as possible. We go to the pencils, okay? Let's do it. Okay, pencils. I don't have my glasses on, so I just stick something. What do I want? I want some orange. Orange? Yes, orange. I go in the eye. If you have a big eye like this or something like this, just do it. These are, by the way, I think my water, here, for example, yeah, wait, where's my camera? Why don't you focus? There. Do you see the 3 stars? That means this is one is very bright. So if you have something from Arteza or you want to buy something for Arteza, you can see. If you have just cheap pencils, that's also not a problem. I want here some orange. I don't know if these are the water-based or just the normal one. You have the normal pencil colors and you have the water-based pencils. But you can still make cool effects. I take a yellow, that one other color was pumpkin. Now I take, let's see, lemon. Well, original. I take that in the middle one. Just make some icons. And now I take green. I have now in my hand, if you want to know, pear? Pear. Okay, with pear. Remember, you can work with everything, okay? No rules. I go this in this line a little bit. I think I like that because if you go over that line, you make a kind of a shadow in it. See? The highlight point, oh, I didn't know if I could show you that well. Remember, the paper is very structured. But if I do that in this iris, it gives more structure, especially if you use a lot of colors like me right now. We can use so many colors as we want, but I want to use blue. And this one is peacock blue, but you can use any blue what you have, or maybe you want to have brown eyes, rainbow eyes. You can use everything what you want. And I blend that with the orange a little bit. I make this motion, see, round motions, and I keep coloring. There are even, I see so many people with that are not artists, like start from scratch, but they are coloring book, and I see so many people doing that, and they color very beautiful. So you can even get inspiration from those people if you want to. I don't like it on the in real life. I like it better, but if this is the water base, I can combine that. Let's try another material. I have a black pupil. You can do that with a pencil or with pen, whatever you want. See how chains that already make? Go around here and over the blue a little bit. What? See how already it more pops? Now you maybe question why I leave this open. I have a very light eye, but you can close it. It's all up to you. Maybe you want to have it even darker, so I'm gonna do that. I do this here. The lashes are thicker. Yes, they were blue, but in my artwork they are black. And maybe I go with black over the blue. I know I'm gonna do that. If I really color something in, I use all kind of methods. I even use makeup, nail polish, so many stuff. If you have nail polish, we can even use that as artwork stuff. So remember, you can do it with everything. So this makes it more definitions. See already? So fast it already goes. So I wanted to test from, this is one from the action, but you can find this gel pens everywhere, of course. But this one are from the action. Let's see, what do we have? So many color options. What all you can do so much with it. But let's see, we need some popping color. So we have, I think this is matte metallics with glitters, and on the front it's very bright, and this is more I forgot the name. This is more, let's, I don't know, this is very bright, and this is pastel. Wow, my brain is already floating in sleeping time. Don't worry, I use only these pencils, only this stuff for myself and to teach you. I don't share it with others. If I share other stuff with others, if I see people, then I use different stuff. I don't gonna affect some materials, okay? That you know that. And keep you, wash your hands if you can too. Let's see, I'm gonna show the different angle right now. Oh, I get fever cheeks. But I do this for you people because I know people need it. So we keep going. Okay. So what do we want? I want this bright pink here. Maybe you don't have a bright pink, but I think every gel pen. I don't know the quality. I have no idea. This was a cheap materials. You can make all kind of beautiful stuff. Wow. Okay, sorry for the messy. I hope you don't become dizzy. I don't know. Ooh, it feels a little bit shaky. But I think we can do it. Let's make some fun colors here. Okay, yeah, okay, we have a color. I'm gonna make this shape. And here. We make a funky, punky colors. Okay, I need to come sometimes over it on this thick paper. If you have thinner paper, maybe it works better. But definitely not bad. The color looks nice. Looks more pinkish purple, by the way. More, not baby pink, but really more like a strong... Camera, try to focus. Yeah. The thing is, it's already darker in a light sadly going away. I was trying to make recordings with daylight. But if you keep doing this, you make all kind of stuff. I normally do this with my gel pens because then you get a 3D effect. But I understand that not everyone has that. So I'm gonna show you that you can still make cute stuff. So make some rounds, experiment what you can make other shapes. Do ever what you like. That you think, oh, I like this or I like that. Just try it out. Okay, so on this thick paper I need to do extra hard my work. But I think you can still make a cute eyelid. An eyelid. I want some pink lash shadow or lashes. I don't know yet. Let's do something. So we make baby stripes like here. Attach that to the blue. And just see what will come of it. Remember, I'm on this thick side. I know I said it already many times, but I keep reminding because that all have effect on your artwork results. So if you are disappointed in that, try to look up for paper that is more smooth, or on the other side. This side is more smooth, for example. So, but I was stopping with the bunnies. Okay. Normally I don't do this because if you work on both sides, especially if you work with colors like this, the quality of the paper doesn't save very well. But if you just are at home and this is just a try out and teaching you stuff and trying some things out, this is okay. But if you want to save this, I will recommend make pictures of it, scan it in. If you think, oh, I made a masterpiece, well, try to copy it and try to save it as good as well, because it can, especially if you print it on something with color on it, can go good. I have experienced that a lot, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna try something else out. This is just a normal color. Normal. Now we're gonna go to glitter or something. Let's see what we're gonna choose. Okay, I'm still fighting. I choose, maybe you think I still have the same one, but this is the glitter one. This is a different one, but I have to choose pink again. But I nearly couldn't open it. So, if you have nothing else, respect to you if you can open it. But if you can buy a little bit more better one, I will recommend different one. This other one, where was it? For example, I'm gonna show you. If you want it fast, you color a lot with color paper, artist, sketching books, whatever you have, I will recommend this one. This is pretty expensive, so keep that in mind. Also, parents, I'm sorry if parents look, but as you can see, the quality is way better. It opens very nicely, and the color payoff is very great. I will show you the difference. I don't know how the color payoff is, but I cannot open this pink pen, so I will choose a different glitter color from the cheap version. But there are so many different ones. Maybe there's a better one. Well, this one don't want to open, so yeah. This one is from the cheap version. So it's always great to have cheap stuff. But I need more. Ask my father if he can help me. Let's try a very different color, blue one, so you can also see more the difference. Okay, I fight with this stuff. Oh, we have it. Okay, never mind. Wait, this is the dark color. This is no. I will be back. Good. This one was opening. This is from the cheap packaging. This is the glitter one. This is nice. Yeah, but how we call this turquoise aqua color. And we're going in. Let's see how the color is. Remember, on a rough area I have, if you have a light more, I have not enough light. I barely can see what I'm doing. How we can test this? Let's see. Ooh, the pigment payoff is good. So if you have opened it, I must say the pigment is good. I think you can have a lot of fun with it. If some pens will be better than others, but we make in the dots more tiny dots. It gives extra dimension to it. Maybe want some glitter here. Why not? Glitter in the eye, yes, I like glitter, so I think more people like glitter. I don't know what it will do with the quality, remember that, but this is just an experiment, people. We're just trying some new stuff out. Okay, this worked a little bit hard with the colors, but not too hard. And I just add that on this line. So like this, very closely. Yes. And here I want to more definition to the color. Maybe I want the black blue as well, but then glitter blue. I want glitter blue eyes. See? Pretty cool. Doesn't work too bad. So I'm gonna try out some dots here. She has some dots underneath her lashes. I do this normally again with my gel pens, but we test now out this cheaper version. The colors are there. I don't know if it glitters because my glasses are gone and I don't have light. Now you say why? Well, why don't you take your glasses? Well, I need to ask my father because I'm laying down disabled in bed. For the people that still don't know. But if you don't know, I lay disabled and chronic progressive ill. That means that I'm still getting ill every year and it's getting worse, but we keep positive and strong because that's the mission, people. We are fighters, we are warriors. In the brow as well, we kept and we do some definition. This needs some glitter. I want some glitter, says his brow, okay? Okay, then we get some glitter. And as you see, because it is a smaller one, you directly fill it in, just like if you do your makeup. I don't have makeup stuff for my brows, but for my eyes, I have definitely, but not for the brows yet. And if you think that this line I don't like, you can fill it a little bit in, because the color match with each other. See? See? Easy peasy. Well, on the camera, I must say it looks different than in real life. In real life, I prefer the artwork more than this, but we're gonna test some other stuff out. So we are back. My father have helped me with some light, and I'm happy with that, so thank you, Dad. And now we have the pencil. See? The simple pencil, we give it some dimension in this eye. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it today because I have a lot of fever in my cheeks. But I keep going for you guys and also for myself because I want to make art. So on this line I make it a little bit darker. But you can always better be too light than too dark because you always can build it up, you know. But if you have an eraser you can always remove it, of course. So on this outside we go in like this and we go on the upper part and give some dimension. What I'm gonna do is do it with my finger. If you have some blending tool, I don't know the English name now. That works too. Let's see how that works. Wow, with definition. If you don't think it's not enough definition, I will do this here as well. In the inner corner of our eyes, I make it gray as well. Yeah, why not? It's a fantasy eye, but you know what? We do whatever we want to. So as you can see, you have a red definition. Do you want more definition? You can. Maybe here on this waterline. So this is your waterline, just like how fever cheeks I have. Yeah, I know. Ooh, not with a pencil. This is your waterline. Ooh, and you see my eye bags. I don't know if this light is flattering for me right now. Keep nice, okay? But I do it for you. Whew. Oh, I need some medicine and I need to stop it. I'm gonna do some stuff for you and then I really need to rest, okay? Okay, this is too much for that. Moment, please. I look crazy. Okay, I have this. No, this is not makeup. This is my fever cheeks. And I have that bun. Wow, I look the most beautiful that I look. Wow. But doesn't okay, I really need to stop right now. I gonna show you maybe 2 colors and then I'll stop. This side is a little bit better. It's still red, but this is really like a bam. Like then we can better have. Anyway, don't focus on my face right now. We keep going to some colors. Let's see. We go to the acrylic brushes again. If you don't have it, don't mind. You can do it with normal stifts, and also because I don't use the water right now. If you want to have a video where I use the water, again, leave a comment, like, subscribe, everything, so you keep updated, okay? But now I'm gonna use yellow, for example, and I'm gonna mix that with the blue. And then I do something with the pencils, and then I really need to stop because I really can't anymore. But I'm gonna just make some finishing details to make the eye a little bit more pop. I take some medicine in between. There they are. So, moment please. I look like a hamster. Like a, something, I don't know. Some water I drink. My cup of tea, not a cup of tea, I don't drink a cup of tea right now. I drink, I don't know, maybe this is better to do this. Ooh, look at that, my pencil has there again. But looking like, well, it's very dry, to say the least, and there are all kind of problems in it. But anyway, this is not a beauty channel, well, it is, but it's now an artwork. Oh, I have the yellow, come on, keep moving. Well, okay, let's, I'm gonna stop because my arms wanna stop as well. I'm gonna give it a little bit more pop here. Ooh, look at that. Cool, right? Beautiful. Look at that fiery eyes going. And I'm gonna do that a little bit here. So, la, 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 la. If you go over it, then it will be green, of course. So I give them more pop. I give here a light, so we go over the crease line, you know. Maybe the waterline I want some. Oh, okay, it's green right now, but I still keep going. I already started, so keep that in mind. It will be dirty, so maybe I don't use it right now on the right way, but after a while it will be yellow again. So first will be greenish, but you can clean it with water, that helps. Okay, maybe some colors and then I really stop. Pencil, and I'm gonna go over here. Remember, how more layers and you build it up, how more beautiful it will be. You get definition, you build it up, especially if you work on colorful eyes or fantasy stuff, or I still have to straw in my mouth, that you know that. And yeah, I make it, bring it outside because I want to. It's some makeup look, you know. It's some makeup look, and I'm on point here, and we keep going. You can use every color you want, but I wanted to do this. Why it looks so different? In real life, it's way more blended. On the camera, it's very not blended. So keep that in mind. It looks different. It looks better in real life. I do that underneath the eye as well. Just like if you do real makeup, it connects each other. You don't have to, but if you look at makeup tutorials, I'm gonna do that as well. And because a lot of people are curious how I do it, and they like my looks. If I do makeup, I have now only a little bit lipstick on. It's more for the moisturizing the lips, but nothing for the rest. I have nothing on. But if you want to, you can have a makeup look, and I will try to do that as well. But first I work on this artwork. If you pressure a little bit harder, of course you get an intenser payoff color, but I was doing it lighter. But on the places where I think I want a little bit more tensor, go over there. You can color so many ways, but I want under this line. In real life it looks better. Maybe I'm gonna look on my camera why it doesn't look better. Moment please. This is a little bit different point of view. This is more how you can see the intense of colors, but it's also not true to the art. Moment please again. This is the fluence, you know, that it blends, but it's closer to the real life, but it's still, the eye is way darker now than real life. To find the right stuff to show, because the eyelashes are way brighter and mine. This is way better blend. But you know what? It's still okay. Do we want more? Well, have promised you two stuff. I did this. You can do way more. But I feel very ill. Well, I'm gonna show you some with the white. If you have a white pen in home, oh, where did I keep that? Then you can see what you can do. That you can do a lot with it as well. I need different lighting. Moment please. Maybe if I show you this. It's a little bit. I try to look up the light. I don't know. It looks different on the camera than in real. We have this. I used this one, but if you have a different one, don't worry. But I have the Posca right now, and I hope it works. I gonna do that on the iris from the eye, where the light is. Okay, and let's see, where do we want more? I'm gonna do it on the waterline. I do this. Moment. Test it out. Yes, I do that. If you don't have permission for that, don't do that. Oh, this is tough. This is the tough side of the paper. But I'm gonna try it out. And if you do this, you get a little bit more a waterline. It has light in it. If this is darker, the gray, you can also use more other grays. I use from the pencils. I use from the Arteza, the gray one. But of course an eye doesn't only have gray moment. I remember this one you cannot fade out, so be very gentle with it. I want a little bit more definition in the eye. I gonna use pink. Why not? It fits with the fantasy eye, and also we have in our eyes, it's not only white. In our eyes we have color, we have blue, we have pinks, we have all kind of colors. So also with fantasy eyes, but also with realistic eyes, with colors, with even blue. So we can use tiny touch of blue very gently, because I have the rough part of the look. I go more like this. I do it on the waterline, why not? This is my artwork, I can do that. I go in this. Okay, but I was trying to do, showing you with white what you can do more. On the upper lid we can do as well. Why doesn't it work? Come on. Okay, there we are. Make some dots, some stripes. If you have some light in the eye, she's looking upstairs. What does she see? Beautiful light. We can do it in the lashes, why not? Maybe some lashes have a little bit of white in them. I like to do that sometimes, especially in the winter. I know it's spring, but you know, I like to have some light and some funky stuff. Maybe some lashes here. I think I have not enough lashes, but I get an attack in my head. I feel it. So I really need to stop right now. Is this my dream eye? No. But is it fun? Yes. So yeah, be happy, be proud of it. Whatever you have created, you can go further and further. How more details, how better most of the time, and how more layers. But I need to stop right now because I feel I have an attack. So bye bye. Bye bye everyone. Love you and keep strong, okay?